this is Judy Adele, and I am back to do a reaction video. I don't know much about this, except that it is a request from John Terry. So thank you, John Terry, for requesting and commenting, and this should be interesting. That's all I know.
Save me, but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I need somebody like you. What we get game to play to make me feel this way. What we getting to do to let me dream of you. What we getting to say, you never felt this way. What we getting to do to make me dream of you. I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love.
Wow, what an interesting voice. When she started to, so it's almost interesting because the lower notes, it's almost like how much is it the low note that she's singing, and then how much is the affect that she is apparently doing with her voice? It is funky. It almost, when she started out, it almost started like what Shakira does with her voice occasionally. It feels like it's like akin to that, but like taking it to a whole nother level. Like that is, I want to know like how she's doing that. If it's how she like just sings, or if it's something that she's just doing to create that, like using her voice a little differently and uniquely, clearly.
And no one could save me but you.
Wow, that is fascinating. And I'd love to see her do some other stuff and just to hear how her voice works. But boy, what a good song choice that was. I mean, what's his name? Is it Chris Isaac? Chris Isaac that does that song. I mean, he has an interesting voice and an interesting range, and she clearly does as well. But boy, I'm fascinated to know where that comes from and how much that is just how she sings and how much of it's an affect that she chooses. And her range is really intriguing as well. That is fascinating. I'm completely fascinated. It's My understanding is that it's all real. There was part of the song, the way she was singing and the way she was, and I am, this is me being slightly just going by my gut and being slightly judgy. Nothing that she did wrong, just the way it was looking, it was like almost felt like the way, I don't know if it was the way she was holding her mic, but something that struck me as a, okay, that doesn't feel quite real, but everything else did. So I'm gonna go with that belief, and assuming that yeah, but that is really unique, really different. But I can see why one might question that, it's especially nowadays with our digital technology, that somebody's screwing with their vocals. But if that's all coming out of her mouth, that is fascinating, very intriguing. Our voices can do so much, and then people have this just amazing talent, and how much of it is being able to flex your voice in that way and learn, and how much of it is just the way everything is, you are biologically shaped, right? Yeah. Wow. Well, thank you for that fascinating suggestion. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on that very fascinating journey. I look forward to more. Please like, subscribe, comment below, for other videos, other, I guess this is performances, that you might be intrigued to have me comment on this fascinating journey. All right. Until next time, I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. Take care and enjoy the music.